Hola guys, good gravy. I have not weighed myself. My last doctor visit I had lost 2 or 3 pounds. My lips are chapped, my nose is broke out. Do I have chapstick? This cold weather that blew in, guys, we dropped it to the 40s. Did a number on the skin in this household. We are all an ashy mess. But anywho, I'm on my way to get gas. I gotta go to Walmart. I am in dire need of some stress shopping, but right now is not the time to do that. I figured, you know what, we're in the car together. I'm gonna be driving around a little bit today. Let's talk. I was gonna do the coffee chat to catch up with you guys on everything that's been stressing me out, but I think since we're gonna be driving around, and because right now I am in the midst of a verbal vomit war with little dude's dad, I'm just really hyped. Oh, I need chapstick. This gas station is still chapstick. I need gas too. I need to talk or I'm gonna stress out. My head is hurting really bad right now and I just need to vent. So I figured, let me desahogar myself. Let me vent to you guys, but let me get some gas first because I am 43 miles to empty. Hang on. Oh, it's windy out there. Okay. Do I want a soda? Am I thirsty? I am thirsty, but do I want a soda? You know what? I'm gonna go inside and get me a drink real quick. Should we go to the park? I just need... Let's go to the park, guys. Just for a little bit. I'm literally around the corner from the house. Like, I haven't even gotten that far away from the house. And it feels like I have been out for 5 hours already. I'm just emotionally drained. And it never fails. Little dude's dad always is always the nail in that coffin, man. So I think I'm gonna go chill at the park. I got myself a big bite at the 7-Eleven attached to that gas station. Got me some Big Red. I'm stress eating. Anywho, so first things first, let's get the baby daddy situation. Ain't nothing new. If y'all been with me a while, y'all know he's probably, more than likely, if y'all hear me complaining about him, waving that visitation court order around, deciding he wants to be a daddy. And that's just, you know, playing into the fact that this weekend we are planning on, I've reached out to my friend just to be sure, you know, that that's still in the books, because if not, I'm fighting with an idiot for nothing. But as far as I know, we're going to Yesterland this weekend, and it is his father's weekend, but his father ditched him since March and only recently started picking him up again, and that was just to show off the new home he bought and the fact that he and his wife got back together again. And oh my goodness, this lady must have mental issues because she keeps going back to him. But anyway, he had one visit with him, and then this next visit, October 7th, was his weekend, and he conveniently forgot, no call, no showed little dude again. No big deal, whatever, we're used to it. This is just his pattern, his routine. Then last weekend, which was my weekend, he gets his little brother to call him and ask him if he wants to go fishing. Little dude does not like fishing. I love to fish. In all little dude's years, I've learned little dude does not like to fish. He finds it boring. He doesn't like the idea of a hook and a fish. I kind of don't either. I love the fun of catching and all that, but hurting the little thing with the hook. And little dude is the same way. Little dude is all about, he ain't hurting no animal. So it's not his thing, but his dad, you know, had his little brother call him and ask him, do you want to go fishing? Of course he said no, and I happened to be upstairs. When that conversation was happening. I was cleaning the bathroom, and I heard little dude tell him, but this weekend's not your weekend. Last weekend was your weekend. And his father's in the background, as always, when he coerces his little brother to call him. His father's in the background saying, I know, son, but we just didn't think you'd want to come last weekend. So I guess that's his reasoning behind no call, no show. They just figured little dude might not want to go. My gosh, I need to stop putting this mess in my hair. It's just a greasy, nasty mess. But anyway, greasy looking. It doesn't feel greasy. It's another conditioner, guys. I'm trying. I don't know. I get bored and I start trying things. And again, I'm very, I know I am. I'm all over the place, and I'm very, very aware. This is just the way I've been. My energy is really, really here, or really, really here. But, so this morning, randomly, I get a text message from baby daddy asking when is little dude's fair day. I said, it's already coming on. Did you take him? I'm like, yeah. And I'm figuring, oh, he's gearing up for this weekend. You know, he's trying to find something to do with the kids for this weekend, I guess. It's my thought. Let's have some hot dog. And I don't like to talk and eat, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten, and I have a belly full of meds. The big bite. But anyway, and I made it messy. So I'm like, okay, he's gearing up for this weekend. Now, little dude and I had already spoken about his dad possibly being upset when we tell him we're going to Yeshurland this weekend. We don't care if it is your weekend. We weren't going to word it that way, but I explained to little dude that he was going to be upset. He was going to, you know, remind us that it was his weekend, and we were just going to have to deal with it if we wanted to go to Yeshurland. But I did tell little dude I wanted him to tell his dad that he wanted to go to the Yeshurland, so he's hearing it out of the mouths of babes. But whenever I bring up anything or request a change in anything, or I speak up for little dude and say little dude doesn't want to go, or little dude would prefer that he stay home and do da-da-da, it's a thing. It's me trying to come between them. So I've learned, little dude, just talk to your dad. Let him hear it from you. So that was the deal. You let your daddy know. As soon as he starts calling about this weekend, you let your daddy know that you want to go to Yeshurland, that we're going to Yeshurland. His dad is not a total bet. I don't think he would force him to miss Yeshurland, but just be prepared. He's going to try and lay a guilt trip on you, because I've heard those. Well, come on, son. You need to spend time with this side of the family, too. And while it's true, I don't like his delivery. He guilts him. Big red, like I'm not hyper enough already right now. But so he asked me about the fair, and I told him I'd already taken him. So I'm like, okay, he's making plans for this weekend. So I'm like, I'm not gonna put this all on little dude. Little dude already, it's Wednesday. We start prepping on Wednesday for the weekends because little dude does not want to go. So we start prepping, and I start doing the cheerleader rah rah rah, and I start doing that. We start doing that on Wednesday. So here it is Wednesday, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna put little dude through that. Right now, little dude is stressing out about school. He's struggling somewhat in biology and algebra. He's really struggling, and I'm trying to help as best as I can. He has a few missing assignments, and we're trying to figure out how to do it all online to turn it in, and the system won't let him turn it in. And then we try and reach out to the teachers like, hey, you know, we're trying to do this late assignment to get it turned in, and the system said that it's no longer being accepted, or it'll show that it's been graded but shows missing when it's really not. It's just this mess with computers, and I don't like computers. I don't like this way of schooling. I don't like that everything is online. Even when they're in class, they're doing all their lessons online. The week before fall break, I noticed something. And getting him to be able to articulate his feelings is really hard because of his autism. All I can get is he's struggling, but the details of how it just takes a while for it to get put together. And it's heartbreaking as a mom to see something's going on. But I have to work at his pace. If I try and push it, is it this? Is it this? Is it this? I feel like I'm being helpful, but I'm not. It overwhelms him. Like, it's you're doing too much, Mom. So it's taking about 2 weeks to try and figure out. He's struggling with biology and algebra. There's some missing assignments. He can't figure out how to turn them in and all that. So I don't need him to be stressed out about his dad. I don't need him to start gearing up on Wednesday, another stressor, to work up to Friday to have to deal with his dad. So I'm just like, when he started asking about the fair, I said, by the way, and please don't get mad, you have to talk to him a certain way, okay? You have to talk to him a certain way. You have to cuddle him. You have to baby him. And it makes me sick to my stomach because I ain't with you. We're not even together. Why do I need to baby you and ease into things with him? Because if you don't, if you try and be an adult and just get from point A to point Z, bam, 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 it doesn't. He's not a rational person. You can't speak calmly, rationally to him because he takes it as an affront. He takes it as he gets defensive. He's being attacked. it's a whole mess. So I had to start off really nice, and I remained nice through the whole, and we text conversate, because if we try and speak, he starts to yell, and I can't do that. So we had this text conversation where I told him, you know, this is the situation. We had made plans for this trip way before you started picking him up again. He's really looking forward to it, has been looking forward to it, and I'm just letting you know that he'll be very upset if he doesn't go. See, this is what I hate. Not you, not him, but you. You make plans without asking me, and then when I ask to switch weekends, you start tripping. He didn't even ask me to switch weekends. So I had to remind him. We haven't switched weekends since March, when we switched weekends for me to take him to Brickfest, the Lego Fest, which is where I had the wreck that weekend. Since then, you've gone MIA, and I listed all of his bullcrap points. Okay, I listed it all. You haven't showed up. You've no call, no showed. You left him hanging. You don't pick him up until late. I'm out of the loop completely. The only anything I have to do with visitation now, at my request, is just let me know if you're picking him up. The dad is supposed to let me know what time he's picking him up, and little dude is supposed to let me know if he's going or not. I'm out of it. I don't negotiate. I don't speak for. I'm not third party or anything. I'm just a backpack lady, okay? Because I got tired of the back and forth and playing, you know, the in between. I got tired of that crap. It's very, very stressful. So little dude is 14. His dad is a whole grown folk. So you all need to communicate. And that's what they've been doing since March. A few times since March, he had requested that little dude go, and little dude was like, no, I don't want to go. And he would come and tell me, Dad said I don't have to go. Okay, fine. Just a few times, maybe 2 or 3 times since March, where little dude said, Dad said I don't have to go. Other than that, it was a no call, no show, until he bought the house and got back together with the wife. Now all of a sudden he wants him to go. But like I said, it's a pattern. He picked him up all gung-ho his first weekend to show off the house, and the very next visitation, he no call, no showed him. But anyway, I reminded him subtly and nicely, as nice as you can on text message, because you know a lot can be lost on text message. You don't know how the other person is reading the text message. The other person could be reading it all angry and crap. But I just let him know that this has nothing to do with me. But we did make the plans for this weekend weeks before he even started coming around again. The little dude doesn't want to miss it. I've had no say in anything regarding visitation in about a year. That it was between him and little dude. I'm just a backpack lady. So how is this my problem? And as of an hour ago, I'm sorry, yeah, I had to check. He hasn't responded. So maybe he's licking his wounds. Maybe he's gearing up to send me a tirade of offensive bullcrap via text message. Or maybe he's waiting to speak to little dude this evening to hear it from him that he wants to go to Yesterland and not sit at home all day long for 2 days in his brand new fancy house, doing nothing but playing video games on his phone. Because that's what they do. He has 2 boys. 2 boys. He doesn't do anything fun with them. He'll take them to the mall, to Walmart and Target, and buy them toys. Little dude doesn't even do toys anymore. He does stuffies, and every now and then he'll want a random dinosaur, but he still loves his Legos and anything horror. You guys know this. Right now it's just peak season for anything scary and horror because of Halloween. But little dude, he's growing up. He's not into the same stuff anymore. You can't buy your kid anymore. So he's bored. He's bored. That is exactly what he says. He's bored. So we'll see how that, what comes from that. Now, before that, a couple weeks ago, when all this started, my stress and everything, a couple weeks ago I get a letter in the mail from the Texas Workforce Commission stating that the hospital that I used to work for has filed a claim against my unemployment. I'm waiting for a court date. It's probably going to be Zoom because these things are done through Austin. I'm waiting for a letter giving me my court date, and they're appealing unemployment. They don't want to pay unemployment. They don't tell me why. All of that is going to come across in the meeting. But yeah, my hospital filed a claim against my unemployment. They don't want to pay it. So I'm like, Are you friggin' kidding me? Okay. So, if I were to lose and the hospital gets their way, I then have to pay back the unemployment that I've been given. Which is insane. How do you expect an unemployed person to pay back money that they're due? Why would you have started giving me unemployment if there was even any question? These are all questions that need to be answered, and I don't want to talk about it because all the questions end up really stressing me out, and I go into that really dark place, and I don't want to go there. So that's that, okay? So, but first, and I don't know if this is my story to tell. I feel as if though I am betraying a confidence by telling this story, but I'll just say this. My son is still very fully capable of handling everything right now, but there has been a change with his job. There was a very unexpected change that financially is going to affect us. It's contractual government bullcrap that he's just kind of riding the flow with to see how it pans out. But his money's funny now. Again, fully capable of taking care of the situation, making sure everything's taken care of, and he has all but guaranteed and begged me, Mom, stop tripping, everything is going to be fine. It's different, but everything is going to be fine financially. It's just a little different. And that came first, and then the unemployment. So I was feeling real good about my little unemployment. I was able to pay some bills and, you know, do my part. And still everything was fine on his end. He was like, Mom, don't even worry about your unemployment. Just save it, da-da-da-da-da. Well, now things are a little different to where I'm just like, well, at least I have that little bit of cushion. We have that little bit of cushion and I can help. And it'll come in handy. And then a week later, I get the letter from TWC saying, hospital doesn't want to pay your unemployment anymore. So there was that. And then I get a phone call from my homeowner's insurance. They want to cancel my homeowner's policy because of the age of my roof and just the age of the house in general. There have been no updates. I'm like, hold on. You're mistaken. I got a brand new AC unit 2 years ago. I got a brand new roof last year. Oh, why didn't you let us know? I just haven't, because honestly I had wanted to switch my homeowner's insurance ever since you all denied my my roof getting fixed. I went after, you know, I filed a claim to have my roof looked at and replaced, and y'all said no. Y'all denied me every which way. It was at that moment that I decided I'm going to get my roof fixed and I'm going to switch insurance carriers. I'm going to bundle it with my car insurance, because I used to have my car insurance with these people, and then it got ridiculously expensive when I bought the Camry, and I found a really good rate with Geico. So I switched my drivers to Geico, but I left my homeowners with the other one because I've just had them for 20 some years. I didn't want to switch up anything with the house. But after the whole roof debacle, the whole forget you lady, we ain't gonna cover crap, I decided I was gonna switch carriers. I mean insurance. Yeah, decided I was gonna switch insurance, and I just never got around to it. So now here they're telling me, we're not going to be able to renew your homeowner's policy come December, blah, 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 because of the age of this and the age of that. And I'm like, I replaced this and this and this. Oh, well then, would you like to come back to us and bundle your insurance with homeowners? Heck no. I'm going to bundle my happy butt with Geico with homeowners and my car insurance, because, So that wasn't anything major. It's just like something else I have to do. And then what else? I'm having to switch medical insurance because of the financial situation now. Ain't nobody's trying to pay $1,200, $1,270 to Cobra every month for insurance. That is not doable anymore. Not doable anymore. So I went on to, what's it called now? Is it still Obamacare? I don't know. The insurance marketplace. I went on to Marketplace and I found a dental and medical plan that all my doctors are covered on for $178 a month, which is amazing. I'm going to have pretty much the same coverage. All my doctors are covered, medical and dental, for me and little dude, $178 a month. Okay, so I signed up. So November 1st, I start paying for that. But it's just little things like that. There was something else. It's just little things like that. It was the job situation with my big dude, unemployment, not wanting to pay me anymore, possibly, homeowners getting on my nerves, having to switch to new medical insurance. I thought there was something else. Probably, I don't know. But it's just all these little things, all these little things, all these little things. Oh, yeah. Speaking of insurance, $1,270 a month for my insurance, and they guaranteed me that my rheumatologist was covered. Got a call from rheumatology saying my first visit was denied. That when they tried to get payment, that they were told I didn't have any medical at all. I said, that's not true. I have it through Cobra now. So I think there was some mix up there between United Healthcare and Cobra. It's still United Healthcare, but it's being handled differently. So when you reach out to United Healthcare, they'll switch you over to Cobra, and then Cobra puts you on hold and switches you over to 300 or 400, 500 million people for 2 days, and nobody calls you back. So this week I have to get back on the phone with them. I was on the phone with them Friday, attempting to. Again Monday, nobody's calling me back. Here we are Wednesday, and I've just gotten to where I need to call them back. Like, what do you mean I didn't have coverage? Who did you reach out to? Did you reach out directly to the United Healthcare, or did you reach out through the Cobra, blah, 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 blah? But nobody answers. Nobody's calling me back. So that was the other stressor. It's just all these little things on my to-do list. And it's just messing with me. Emotionally, I'm drained. But a saving grace is my funny big boy and my sweet little boy. It's like my big dude boosts me up, makes me feel confident, and my little dude cracks me up. No matter how mad or overwhelmed or upset I am, this goofball will do something that just cracks me up. So between them both, I'm breathing, because, man. But that's where the stress has been. I've been sitting here for about 30 minutes. I'm going to finish my doggy, and I'm going to do some stress shopping. We're going to Black Friday. It is 50-cent Wednesday. Okay. And before I go do all my mommy things, we're gonna go to Black Friday. And dig around in all the leftover stuff. And I always think there's not gonna be anything there on Wednesday, because it's only 50-cent day, and for most part, it's a bunch of junk. But still find some good stuff. So I have this 7-Eleven hot dog gas station doggy in my belly. Do I need to go to the bank for anything? No. We're gonna go ahead and go to Black Friday first, and then I'll go to Walmart, and then I'll get home and prepare myself for any baby daddy fight that he wants to start. It must be nice not to have anything else going on in the world than to fight with your baby mamas. But then again, if you're that angry and that bitter and that hateful, then you must have something going on, you know? You must have something going on to make you so ugh. Because I know when I got stuff going on, I'm ugh. Anywho, let's go to Black Friday. And before I go in, as I was driving home contemplating and thinking, I was like, hold on a second, I didn't give y'all all of the update. Okay, so in regards to school, I've decided not to enroll because I'm going to have one more injection and then I'm taking my butt back to work. If this sudden unexpected twist in the finances proved anything, it's that don't nobody need to be sitting at home. Okay, I've been sitting at home doing my exercises, doing what I need to do, and I have good days and I have bad days, but I haven't had enough bad days that I feel it warrants me staying at home, and I don't want to be home. So I'm going to have one more injection. I actually have to call tomorrow and set up that appointment. I have to have one more injection, verify that my new insurance is going to kick in before that injection. And then I'm hitting the job search hard. There are a lot of jobs that I've saved on Indeed, a lot of jobs that have notified me like, hey, we're interested, your qualifications fit, blah, 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 blah. But because of my son, Mom, just have one more injection. Give yourself a few more weeks. If you're bound and determined to go back to work already, just, you know, give yourself one more injection and a few more weeks after that. He wants me to let the cold weather set in. That way I know exactly what my body's going to do, because my rheumatologist straight up said and my pain management straight up said, honey, gird your loins, because when winter sets in with your type of arthritis, it's going to be really, really painful. So they've prepared me that the pain's not going to go away, but I can manage it. There are people at work everywhere in wheelchairs, walking in canes with one limb, and I'm at home because my back and my neck hurt. Give me a friggin' break. I'm over myself. I'm over all of this. I need to feel independent. I need to be earning. I need to have steady, for sure, insurance. I need to have a steady paycheck. Like I said, my son is still able to provide, but I'm over it. My last day of work was June 18th, I think. And then after I used up all my sick days and all my PTO is when I got let go. So I've been out of work since June 18th. October. Almost 4 months. If not 4 months. I don't think so. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. But anyway, I was like, I think I'm forgetting to tell them something, but that's what it is. School would be fun. I just don't think that I can balance work and school. Not at my age, not with my mental capacity. I just don't think so. My focus right now is injection, wait a few weeks, get a job. That's all I want to do. Okay, that's all I want to do. But I'm about to go in. I do have a few things to show you guys. I got a nice little haul from Black Friday, and then I found some clearance things at Walmart. I'll show you guys, because you know I love to push y'all to those Walmart clearance aisles. Got a few things there, and then I went ahead and did my grocery run. I was gonna do it this weekend, but we're not gonna be here this weekend. My friend did confirm that she's still planning. You know, the plan is still in the books that we're heading out this weekend. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that their groceries and all the household stuff was in the house for the weekend, for my big dude to, you know, not have to worry about it. And so I don't have to come home on Sunday and worry about it. So I went ahead and did a full grocery run, full household cleaning supply run. Now I gotta unload all that crap. Little dude will help me, I'm sure. And I have to tinkle. That big red finally got to me. But I'll see you in a little bit with a haul. Okay, I'm inside. It is 5 o'clock. I'm debating whether I should cook, because first pitch of the Rangers Astro game is at 7:03. They're here, guys. It's been forever. Forever since the Rangers were here. We're this close. And they're playing at home, and I'm not there. I'm crushed. I ain't even gonna lie. But I may pick up something. I may order something. I don't know. But anyway, before I figure all that out, let's do a little haul. I'm going to start off with the clearance stuff at Walmart. I hit the clothing rack again, guys. A lot of what I'm going to show you, I had to take 2 of each up to the register because the size I wanted didn't have a sticker on it and the smaller size did. But everything was $2. Look at these cute little shorts. I'll probably wear them to sleep or over a swimsuit or something. Just like extra layer to hide the thunder thighs if I ever get to the water park. You guys, we didn't go to the water park once this year. No. But anywho, got these adorable little shorts. These were $2. These were $2. They look short, but I put them up against me and they come mid-thigh. They look a little shorter than that, but no, they're about mid-thigh. Really cute, just comfy to throw on and put her around out in the yard or go grocery shopping or whatever. Got these. Did I get these last time? No, I didn't. Got those cute little elastic waist, fake waist tie shorts. And these look gray, but they're kind of green. See, this is gray. This is green. Same style, just a different color. $2. They had a really pretty khaki color, but I couldn't find it in my size. They had a medium and a 3XL. And then I got 2 shirts, just a simple basic sleep, put her around the house in a big baggy black shirt. And this one was really cute. This one might be a little too big, but it's okay. It'll hide my monster. But the only other size that they had was large, and I didn't think it was gonna fit me comfortably. But it's this little peasant blouse looking thingy. You can wear it off the shoulder or not, it's up to you. But this was one of the ones that did not have a tag on it. This one did. See, $2, guys. Y'all go check out y'all's clearance if y'all are looking for just some summer clothes, because right now they're trying to put it all out on clearance. Y'all go check out the clearance. See? So I got $2, $4, $6, $8, $10, $12 worth of clothings at the clearance. And then let me show you guys what I picked up at the Black Friday. $5.41, 10 items at 50 cents Wednesday. More. I have no idea what this is. I don't know if it's from anything, but I just showed it to little dude and he liked it. He said that's pretty good. So I'm sure we'll put this to use. Maybe for Halloween. I'm not sure, but I thought it was cool. So that was 50 cents. Everything I'm going to show you was 50 cents. I did pick up Martin some of this Cat Grass Plus. You just add water, put it in a sunny spot, and voila, in a few weeks you have kitty grass for them to nosh on. So I got him 2. They had so many, but I've never used this before, and I don't know if it, you know, is any good or not, or it tells you when it was tested, but it doesn't have like an expiration date, and I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of them and then they don't bloom. But I got that. I picked this up for my friend. I couldn't resist it. I just watched Hocus Pocus the other day. But I don't decorate for Halloween unless I'm trying to scare children. But my friend does decorate. They put out all kind of cute little decorations. And I think she did a Halloween tree. I know she does a summer solstice tree. I know she has a themed tree. I just can't remember for what holiday other than Christmas. It's this tree skirt. And she's the one who actually turned me on. I'm talking about Alicia. Who we all met. She's the one who turned me on to Hocus Pocus. Had it not been for her, I never would have watched it. She actually gave me an extra copy that she had, and I have been a fan ever since. But it's this cute little tree skirt that I'm going to give to her in case she does do a Halloween tree. I can't remember. I found this bracket, and the reason I got it is because it has 4 little curlies that you can hang things from. And I'm thinking of hanging some at varying lengths of my, at least 2. I don't think I could do 4. There's no way. But at least 2 of my, those macrame basket things y'all see still on the back of my door here in the living room. I'm actually going to find us. I already have the spot. I just didn't have the right kind of hook. And this has 4. Like I said, I don't think I can hang all 4 of them on there, but I can definitely vary the lengths of them and at least put 2 of them on here for plants next spring. So I looked for more of these, but I could only find that one. And then I got Pirates of the Caribbean, how do y'all say it? Caribbean. Dead Men Tell No Tales. This is one of the ones I do not have. For 50 cents. Yay! Grab that. Brand new. Still in the package. I don't have that one. I was trying to collect all of them as I go through thrift stores or whatever. And that was one on the list that I didn't have. I got these only because I thought they were really cool. Maybe my friends can use these, but they probably have them. Because they really do costumes up really, really cool. But it's these little ears. These little fairy ears. Or it's cosplay fairy ears. I can't open it. But you put them over your ear so you have the little elf ear. There are 4 of them in there. I thought that was cool. Maybe they can use them. If not, I'll try something with them. And then I found all these adorable signs. They're a little bent. I'm going to have to straighten them out, but I think they're going to be, 2 are going to be perfect for my coffee tea wall right here. And then another one I just loved. I thought it was gorgeous. This one says, more espresso, less depresso. This is a black kitty drinking an espresso. But you see how it's a little bent? It's a little warped. We'll have to fix that. And this one, my eyeballs popped out my head. Definitely needs to be straightened out. You see how warped it is? So hopefully I can straighten this one out. Oh, just so, because look who it is. If y'all know me at all. Mickey's Coffee Blend. Are you stinking kidding me? And I've been wanting to redo this little wall and just kind of space out some things because I keep finding really cute things like this. For 50 cents, Mickey Coffee, hex to the yeah. And in case y'all are wondering, Mel, what friggin' coffee tea wall are you speaking of? I will show you. This is the little area here in my kitchen, or as you walk into my kitchen, that has all of this tea and coffee type of accoutrement. And I need to make an addition. Okay. And then, so if I mishmash and move around and go up a little higher and a little lower, I'll be able to put these all in there. Because yes, I am that person who cannot see a bare spot on the wall. And then the only other one that I picked up was this one. I just thought it was so pretty. And I have Dia de los Muertos painting on wood, actually, that I've had forever, and I had it leaning on a wall in my room forever and ever and ever, and it didn't quite go with anything, but I think it's gorgeous. And now that I have this, I think I'm going to pair them together and try and find somewhere for it. I just don't know where. I don't know where, but I'll figure it out, because look at this. It reads, they whispered to her, you cannot withstand the storm. She whispered back, I am the storm. And I needed this affirmation, okay? I needed this affirmation. It's a little warped. So I'm going to try and straighten out as best as I can. And I think it's going to be really pretty with that painting that I have out there. Really pretty. I just didn't have a set place for it. But now I have to. I have to, because I think it's going to be really nice together. But that is everything, guys. I am going to put a little water on these and take advantage of the sun we're going to have here in the next few days. It's supposed to creep up to 90 this weekend, which is awesome. Maybe we can get some swimming at the hotel. Maybe. Thanks for listening and watching and helping your girl out with any advice you guys might have, any info, any feedback, positive, constructive, whatever. As long as y'all ain't yelling at me and being mean to me, I can handle some constructive criticism, some good advice. But till my next go around, I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. It's only what, Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Oh no, they showed Chucky today and the game is gonna be on, and me and little dude watched Chucky. That's our thing on Wednesday. You know what? I'm gonna do the mommy thing, because I can always watch replays of the game, the highlights, but to be able to sit and have dinner with a 14-year-old and watch something that y'all have in common, that ain't gonna last very long. So I'll do Chucky at 8 o'clock and then see what's happening after that. But anywho, I hope you guys are having a great week. So until my next go around, thanks for hanging out with me, and I love y'all bunches. Bye.